Me, Matt here.
Good, Kyle.
You know what time it is.
Me, Matt's right through the night. Killing Daniel's got his size. Wheels of fury on the ground. Engine roaring in the sound. Feel the power, let it rise. With the battle in our eyes. Wheels of fury rolling strong. Together we will carry
Buongiorno. Me and Matt, Killer Kyle here. Welcome to another episode of Wheels of Fury. As for the first time ever, we have a premium live event in Italy.
Yes, sir.
Clash in Italy.
Yeah.
Now it's kind of funny how we had Clash in Paris, but they're not naming it Clash in whatever city they're in.
Yeah, like, the first event they had was Clash in Cardiff, and Cardiff is in Wales.
Yeah.
And then we had Clash in Paris, and then it wasn't Clash in whatever city they were in. And this is Clash in Italy, it's not Clash in Torino.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, like, it doesn't really matter. Just, kind of an observation type thing.
For sure. But I think the card looks good.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we'll see how it turns out. I mean, Saturday night main event was mediocre at best.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
Well, let's just go right into it. Gonna have a rematch from WrestleMania. Femi versus Brock Lesnar.
Why? I mean, Brock Lesnar has a match with Femi. He loses. He loses clean to Femi. And he made Femi look like $1 million. He loses the match, he puts his gloves on the mat, he puts his shoes on the mat. He bows to the sacred ring. He's crying. Then there was a thing that Kyle sent me where he's like, if I go to SummerSlam, I'll be dead if I have another match.
Well, if you wish to face Gunther.
Yeah. And then he opened a challenge for the Femi, I guess. And who should come out? Brock.
Yeah, Brock loses to Oba at Mania. They're doing these open challenges with Oba. It's like, okay, who would be a worthy contender for Oba? You know, and Oba's running through people. Left, right, and center. From Otis to Angel and Humberto to you name it, he pretty much ran through them. Was doing his entrance, you see him get attacked from behind by somebody. Lights come up, it's Brock, and it's like, okay. And then you fast forward a little bit, you got Adam Pearce talking with Paul Heyman. It's like, what was that? I thought Brock was retired. I signed the retirement papers on Brock's behalf. And Paul goes, yeah, he is retired. However, you can make this match happen. You have the biggest rematch in history. And then I seen, was it yesterday? There's a segment in the ring with Oba and Paul Heyman. And, you know, Oba is talking about how I'm not going to hurt you. I want you to be, alive and well, so you can see me beat Brock again, so on and so forth. He signs the contract, and then he goes, you send a message to Brock for me. Last time, I was just looking to beat him. This time, I'm going to end him.
Good. Good. I want to see Oba go over. Brock does not need this. Brock does not need to win. And if he's going to pull an Undertaker, oh, this match was the shits, I want to do another one. Oh, that match was the shits, I don't want to go like that. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. The fact is, Brock had diverticulitis. He had a lot of issues, and he was going to go back on a farm, spend time with his family, and live life normally. But couldn't do that. We needed the TKO money. I don't know if that's the case. I think it's fucking stupid. I think Oba should win. In fact, I'll give you one better. I think Paul Heyman should turn on Brock.
I don't see Paul turning on Brock.
Bottom line, I'm going with Oba.
Nah.
It's one of those things where this doesn't need to happen, but it obviously is, and it pisses me off. If you can't accept defeat, then don't act like you're gonna retire. But, I mean, will it be a good match? Maybe.
Yeah.
I think Oba is one of the biggest stars in WWE right now.
Yeah.
So. The WWE Women's Championship, we've got Rhea Ripley versus Jade Cargill.
Yeah.
And fitting for Rhea, I don't know if she has any relatives in Italy. She is of Italian descent.
Right.
So it's pretty cool. Same thing, I don't think Rhea should lose the title.
Yeah.
I believe that there's much more better opponents for her. Like, I mean, Charlotte Flair, for example. I know Charlotte's already had the WWE title, and
Right.
honestly, don't know where the storyline with her and Alexa's gonna go, but...
Right, yeah.
And Jade's a good wrestler, and Jade was a good champion.
Yeah.
But honestly, think that Rhea should retain.
Yeah, I got a feeling. Women's Intercontinental Championship. Becky Lynch against Solar Ruben. Now, they had this match decided in its main event. It was a short match. Becky got disqualified, leading into a decision being made for them to face the Clash of Italy. And, I mean, from what I heard, I don't know how true this is. They shortened, like they had a quick match for timing.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I feel like if, for them to have Becky and Soul to have, a really good match, title match or otherwise, they wanted them to have, a sufficient amount of time. And, they still had, I don't know if it was 6-woman tag went too long or what, but, you still had, the women's tag title match, the men's tag title match to get through, along with Soul versus Becky. So, I'm not sure exactly what the reasoning was behind the decision they made, but we're getting the match again in Italy.
I honestly will say I think Becky needs to keep the belt.
Right.
Soul Rika has only come into the company. Well, Raw.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't want to see her with the strap yet.
Right, yeah.
At least, you know what? Give it to SummerSlam. If you really want to continue this feud, SummerSlam would be a good choice.
Yeah.
But, because listen, she's extremely talented. We know the kind of shit she did in NXT.
Yes.
And I'm just going to say it. She reminds me a lot of Medusa.
Sure.
Yeah, when she was...
Anyway,
well, when she was Alundra Blaze. So, I mean... I think she can have the title eventually. And I really thought of this, too. Ladder match.
I mean, yeah.
I don't remember a one-on-one women's match for a title in a ladder match.
Yeah, I don't think there's ever been a one-on-one women's ladder match.
And put it on SummerSlam.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna go with Becky.
Yeah, I got a feeling more than likely back.
We'll head on to the WWE Championship match. We've got Cody Rhodes versus Gunther.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna say it. I'm picking Gunther.
Okay.
I think Gunther deserves it. He was a good world champion. He was the longest Intercontinental Champion of this decade. I think really the proof is in the pudding.
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes has been a hell of a champion. But like, where else do we go from here?
Yeah.
I honestly don't know. I think I wouldn't say he's stale. I think it's just we want more,
Yeah.
and I don't want WWE to make the same mistake they did with John Cena by keeping him face for 10 or 15 years, and then, oh, we're going to turn him heel, and it's the shits.
Exactly.
So, I mean, I was going to say he can do other movies and shit, but he's already done Street Fighter, so...
Yeah.
But yeah, you know what? I'm going with Gunther. I want to see what he can do as the WWE Champion. Also, I think he could face Obafemi at SummerSlam.
That would be interesting.
Or down the road.
Yeah.
But yes, I am going with the Ring General.
Yeah, Gunther's more than likely going to beat Cody. If Cody can pull it off, that would be impressive. The likelihood, though?
Because, let's face it, AJ Styles, John Cena, fucking Goldberg, even though he's old as shit. I mean, there's a lot of people that Gunther beat. I mean, look at the matches he's had with Ilya Dragunov.
Oh, God, yeah.
In WWE and other places. And so I feel like Gunther should get this. Make Gunther a monster heel. And I mean, he is already a monster heel.
Yeah.
But what better way to establish that than to put the WWE title on him?
Yeah.
So...
World title match. Roman Reigns versus Jacob Fire. Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Tribal combat.
Yeah. I really should watch Raw for myself because I know that a lot of people kept saying it was the same shit every Monday with those two. I don't necessarily know that for sure, but at the same time, I can also believe it.
Right.
But I see Roman retain.
More than likely.
I mean, Jacob will get it at some point. I don't think now is the right time. However, there was a rumor at some point that they were going to bring in another member of the Samoan dynasty.
A lot of people that I watch these reaction videos, I've talked about it before, Geekbox. People that stream all the PLEs, Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown. They do videos on Twitch, and this guy takes, reactions to certain things, makes a compilation video of it. There's been a lot of people talking that I don't know if it'll be Sunday, maybe WWE maybe bringing in Zilla.
Yeah. There's at least 4 members of the Fatu family. Brothers. And Zilla could be very well one of them.
And I did see recently that there was Zilla had a match where he, I think, defended the House of Glory, one of their championships. And after he retained the title, he left the title in the ring and walked off.
Okay. I mean, that would be fucking awesome. I just, again, worry that WWE always falls into this legal thing. I mean, they do it with Will Hobbs and Hikuleo and Jeff Cobb, yet they keep Shinsuke Nakamura and Matt Cardona. Well, Matt Cardona just came back as Matt Cardona.
See, here's the thing. Change the name of some of the people that get brought into WWE for, yes, copyright reasons, legal reasons, this, that, and the other. But I feel like people that have been under a certain name for so long get to keep their names, like Shinsuke Nakamura, like AJ Styles, like Samoa Joe, like, who else can I? Okay, Tama Loa. People that have been under a certain name for 5, 10 years or so get to keep their name.
Yeah.
Because it's what people know them as. Now, have there been some wrestlers that have had a name change, but it's only been a minor change? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Owens became Kevin Steen. I mean, okay, he could go El Generico, Sami Zayn, but I mean, that's not that big of a deal. Ricky Starks, Ricky Saints. But I mean, like, if you're gonna nitpick at that, you're splitting hairs.
Yeah, I know. When I keep mentioning it, it's just kind of frustrating for me. Like, I get it, copyright stuff. But you go to WCW, they did the same thing. How Q became Ming.
Yeah.
But doesn't matter. The fact is that I have no idea where the fuck I was going. So, yeah, and you know what? So let's say Zella comes in, bring in, I wish I could remember the other brothers.
Journey?
Journey's one of them, yes.
There's another one I can't think of it offhand.
But just imagine Survivor Series War Games. You've got Bloodline versus the new Bloodline.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's also like the Usos are also Fatu.
Yeah.
So, and Solo. Yeah, that's kind of fucked up. So I don't know how that would work.
Yeah, exactly.
But we're still going with Roman.
And see, that's one thing I was thinking about. Like, okay, Jimmy and Jay are pretty much on the side of Roman. Who's Jacob got on his side? Nobody that I think of.
No, he got his ass kicked and nobody made the save. And I think if I were the Simone werewolf, I'd be severely pissed.
Yeah, really.
But I guess it got left to the wayside again. I don't know. I just feel that, yeah, there should have been something said about it.
Right, yeah.
Will he get the title eventually? Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Just don't know when.
true.
But this is going to be a good show. Their first pay-per-view, I believe, in Italy.
I believe so, yes.
So it's going to be fun. Many more to come from this. I mean, look at where they've been so far. They've been to France, England, Puerto Rico,
Yeah.
Japan,
And
Germany, yes.
countless other
Yeah.
places.
So this is cool. That's what World Wrestling Entertainment should be about.
Exactly.
So, anyways, yeah, this is another episode of Wheels of Fury.
Indeed.
And, well, I did that. And, yeah. So, I mean, Matt, this is Killer Kyle.
Coming off the heels of, like Matt said, Saturday's main event, Double or Nothing. And, catch you guys in the next one.
Arrivederci.
See ya.
Gabagool!
So you know that them cutting WCW was a long time coming. I don't think that's the case at all. I mean, you look at some of this earlier interviews that